Good afternoon, good evening, everyone. So, I actually want to do a quick breakdown of this SSA and then this will probably mean for a lot to me because breaking such thing down is actually an opportunity for me to make people understand exactly what they may look after in the trade. So, if you actually say on monthly time frame, first thing you just have to do, you just have to go to the monthly time frame or bigger time frame or weekly time frame just to do what? To see the view of the market. Like to see the general view of the market. We all see this is actually an uptrend and it's not bad. The uptrend is not actually bad. So the first thing we all know the economy and the country tariff and a lot of things actually affect this good because we are actually know gold is strong and USD also is always strong. So that is why we have to do what we have to come together in this kind of thing. Then if we move to monthly time frame, you see a very clear uptrend. Then the second thing you're going to do now, we're going to do it together. You come to weekly time frame. What do you see in a weekly time frame? This is a weekly time frame. A weekly time frame is still also an uptrend. Trust me. When we are talking about an uptrend, and we're talking about market keep creating series of higher high. That's absolutely what uptrend actually mean. Market will always keep creating a series of higher high. That's all. So we can see it on a weekly time frame. It was actually nice because we can probably see the market actually create a new higher high. And then now for us to feel like is there going to be a continuation or is there going to be a change of trend? That's where we come in with our thoughts, and we just have to be careful. So I think we will both figure it out if there is going to be a change or there's going to be a retest. Don't forget, good is that good has already reached 3501. So that's the highest of all times. So let's see what we can see from it. So I don't want to waste our time. You go to daily time frame, then we start. For a day trader, daily time frame I think is actually a best time for you to start something that actually be like you need to understand because when you're trading a day trader, you have to start from weekly, daily, 4 hours, and 1 hour may be your entry. So, and the first thing I want you to look at is like after this big trend, this higher high, the market came back here to create what? Another higher low. To what? To break this higher high. But unfortunately, the market did not take out this higher high. So we see a big drop from here, a lower high from here, back to take out this higher low, which here now serves as lower low. So this lower low is very, very important. Here is actually very important. And if you can see very well why market actually rejected from here was actually a breakout already. So market coming back here to retest is actually, let me say, is actually normal. It's actually what all of us actually want. Market have to retest before the continuation for the uptrend or for the opposite trend. That's all. So now you can use your line because sometimes line is always good. So and sometimes you can use your weak candle. You see this line? There is a way we all understand something about trend, about how we analyze. A lot of us actually made a mistake by drawing our trend line, but to draw our trend line, that is going to be another video for another day. So now the line chart actually indicates like here was actually the lower high. We have higher high here. You can see here was actually, we have one also here. So for the line, we have this zone is actually valid for the line, don't forget. So that's for the uptrend. And why for the downtrend too, we have this. That's all. So what did I just did now? I actually do it, bring the support, the general support and the general resistance. I can see because I'm about to be like, trade this and to see the future of what this market is going to do. So this is the recent higher high where the market actually get to before retesting, and this also has to be the lowest from here to here. This is the lowest here. So that is actually the main reason why I indicate it with this and this. I believe you guys actually understand something. So what did I want to do now? I'll take it back to line charts, to candlestick. So what did I want to explain to you guys about this candlestick was actually been like the wick go above this place that I indicate. Why also the same thing also here? And you can start your trend line. Sometimes it's correct, here is also correct. Trust me, depend on the touches, and here is also correct. Why what? Here is also what? Here is also correct. This is a clear trend for us to know like this market is going bullish. You understand? Because when we have a two touch here, one, the market came here, that's 1 2 here, and the market came here to 2. The 3 must not occur here. I don't know if you guys actually understand exactly what I'm trying to say. The 3rd touch, which means the third, 3. 1 2 3 must not occur here. I believe you guys are understanding me. Why? If this market want to do what? Want to go down, want to go bearish, want to drop, you can call it different kind of thing. You actually think it is necessary, but for me, the market want to drop. So since we have our two zone, don't forget we have this and we have this. Those are those are the two valid zone we know like market will surely retest on it. You understand? So this mean on the daily time frame. You understand? And if you can see on this daily time frame, the market actually sweep these two higher low and higher low out to create a new lower low before buying. So what did you think we should be looking for and why we should be looking for it? On a daily time frame, we have two touches each on the trend line. Either of the up or the down trend, either of this uptrend trend line or downtrend trend line will be the one to touch it for the 3rd time. Anyone it touches for the 3rd time is going to take it out. Why did I say it is going to take it out? Because this is actually the law. This is actually the law of what we believe in. Like 2 to 3 touches. After 2, the 3rd may actually take it out. Sometimes you may see 4 or 5. But we are talking from then like the view of my own view. I feel like I'm expecting the market anyway is going to touch. If the market is going to break this zone, if the market is going to take out this zone here, then the market will go straightly and take this zone out. But if the market is not going uptrend, the market won't come here to break this zone. It's coming back here to break this zone. Why did I say so? Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what a lot of people will be thinking about. Let me tell you this. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is what a lot of people will be thinking about. Did you understand? This is exactly, they are right, because they think about being like, this is what the market actually did also repeatedly. But for me, I just actually have to go oppositely. Like, I am not expecting the market should touch this trend line for the third time. So I'm expecting this, maybe sweep and break to the downside. Why did I say so? It was actually being like, from by back test and everything too, I actually see something like this, and I feel like maybe I can apply what I know, and it may actually work for me. It is actually 50-50, but I won't be risking too much on it. But I'll be going for on daily time frame. Don't forget that. So on the daily time frame, we can see clearly, we analyze it, but I'll try to log it. Let me log this. Everything is rigged, so I'm not going to say okay, no, these, those. So this now, this is first touch, second touch, the third touch is coming, right? No, it's not going to come. Yes. No, you have to talk with confidence to exactly know about, like, this is exactly what you want. I'm not expecting it should come here for the third touch. That is it. That's just my mindset about it. So if I'm right or wrong, it did not matter. You know what I'm saying? So you see this trend line I drew. We are on a 4 hours time frame now, so we need to understand each other clearly. On a 4 hours time frame, this is the downtrend of this. All these are downtrend. Higher high, lower high, higher lower high. Then do you see what? This is a lower low, because why? It keep creating a series of what? Lower low, higher low, and lower low. That is it. Did you understand? So right now, what I am expecting right now was actually like, since this zone here was not taken out, there's a zone here, because probably we also can see there's a breakout of trend line around the zone. You understand? Breakout, the candle actually closed outside this trend line, which is probably amazing. Then here actually got rejected. When I'm talking about rejected, I'm saying here got rejected. You can see this double top. It means it got rejected. It's not even once, twice, or 4 times. It got rejected 3 times, 3 good times. So what should we be expecting? For me, I can feel like the downtrend may continue. Why did I say that? Because of the rejection here. So what should I be thinking about now? If I draw another trend line, let me go on 1 hour time frame now. If I draw another trend line, I'll clean everything and you will see the final thing. So if I draw another trend line, this is the trend line I drew just now. You see the first touch, second touch, and third touch. The candle actually did one thing: close outside. The same thing that happened here. Is it going to, the same thing that happened here, is it going to repeat itself? That's the first thing I'm going to ask. If it's going to repeat itself, that means I'm expecting the market not to take out this zone before dropping. So I'm expecting a reaction inside this box and drops. When I'm saying drop, I said a reaction for the downtrend, not for the uptrend. I believe I'm communicating. I believe I'm saying something. a reaction for the downtrend, not for the uptrend, because here was actually a key valid zone for the downtrend. If the market actually react in this particular zone, then I know like something is actually wrong. Did you understand me? If the market actually reacts inside this box I draw, that means like something is actually wrong. That's it. But if the market did not react, that means nothing actually wrong. So that is it about that. You understand? So this is on the 1 hour time frame. So we just have to be careful, because why? I explained the main reason why I feel like this market should continue the downtrend. And if you place your Fibonacci from here, if you do not know how to set your Fibonacci, you can tell me. From here to here, from here to here. So here, the market did one thing: retest 61.80 retracement. That's retracement, replacement, you can call it whatever you actually want. So you test 61.80 retracement around this kind of zone. You understand? So that's why we see what? That's why we see a big downfall from here to here. Did you understand? So if we are doing another one now, let's place our own Fibonacci again from here to here. Then if you are doing it again, the market actually came here, which means 88.60 retracement. 88.60 retracement. So if these 88 are going to hold, we are going to know. If it's not going to hold, we are going to know too. So here was actually where the market actually retraced 88.60 retracement. So we just have to be like, apply what we know and we hope for the best. Nobody actually know exactly what the market is going to do. So here you can target this one, you can target this eye, but just have to be like, depend on what we wanted to reach. You understand? So this is actually do a 2:8. Yeah, I think 2:8 is not bad. If you trust me, it depends on lot size and everything like that. So I'm sorry for that. So if we can, probably I'm looking for the market should drop to here, but I can't definitely say like, but here should be our final TP, which is going to be like 1:5. But for me, when the market gets here, we can set our what? We can set our BE. You understand exactly what I'm saying? So this is actually what I know and what I'm expecting the market should do in the next hour or in the next few minutes, because in less than 48 hours or in less than 24 hours, all this should be done. Maybe we got to try it or we made mistakes. You understand? I think that's how we're gonna go to try. So you just have to clean everything and make your charts look neat. So when someone view your chart, you feel like you don't need to see a lot of things like trend line. No. You have to show like you're a professional. You understand exactly what I'm saying? So this zone here is valid, and probably I can put something here like this might actually my TP. So if the market actually dropped to here, that's my first TP, then I can set my B and target here. You understand? So but for now, yes, I'm risking and like 1:3, 1:3. That's all. So that is that about that. And I hope to see you guys in the next time, and then make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I also have a free Telegram where we can all learn, and so Thank you so much. 20 minutes to for everything, and thank you if you watch this video to the end. I love you.